time with you guys. Let's see if anyone comes on. We're just going to chill. I'm down in Bristol. Had a wonderful few days off. Yesterday, me and Zach just had a home day. So today, I'm back in the hotel in Bristol. Brought 201 down here. And to add to the ambience, let's turn on the 4-watt preheater, if I can reach it. There we go. There, now it'll come on. There we go, it's on now. With the old Westinghouse bulb in it. We may just bask under the green light for a little bit. Well, on this Friday, we are all alone in the hotel. So, let me see if this is bright enough. Oh yeah, that's bright enough. Let's see here. We have another Zach on here. But there is the 4-watt preheat fluorescent strip light with the old Westinghouse bulb. Zach is great. I saw him about 5 o'clock this morning before I left. So, he is doing great. And there's Mr. Jared. So, yeah, this is just going to be a chill. Just chilling, not doing anything. No, I have the blinds pulled because I'm going to be going to bed here in a little bit. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon here. And I need to plug my MacBook in. No sense in needlessly running it off the battery because I don't know if you know this, but the newer MacBook Pros, the battery is a pain in the derriere to replace. So I don't want to have to replace it anytime soon. I'll probably have to pay somebody else to do it. Yeah, it'll be nice to get some nice weather here. Y'all have already seen this elevator, but I'm already barefoot, so I'm not going to walk around. It's that United third-party ThyssenKrupp elevator. And my Photos app is using up all the energy. I was just looking at a picture I took yesterday. I don't want to embarrass Zach. I have a video of him dancing, but I don't want to embarrass him. Yeah, I don't want to embarrass him. Yeah, texting and driving is not good. But speaking of, my Game Boy camera I got out. Look at this. This picture was taken of Zach on the Game Boy camera. Make sure I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have anything private here. This is on the Game Boy camera. Oh, that's a video. Here we go. This is on the Game Boy camera. Let me pull up all my Game Boy camera photos. Let me see here. Where is Game Boy camera? All right, these are all photos. This was taken back in the 90s. That's a roommate of mine in college. This was back when I was in college. That was a friend of mine at a workplace I worked at. There's Christy's mom. There's Christy. Christy's mom again, our cat, one of my birds. There's Nick when he was a kid. These were taken at work a long time ago. That is DieselDucy. Again, these are back before the electronics ban. There's Lawrence. There's Melinda. Aaron. These are more recent. There's my bird. There's DieselDucy. My fluorescent lights. Me holding DieselDucy. One of my elevator panels. A fluorescent light. Jason. Jacob. There is Zach coming out of his work. There's Zach in the car. Me and Zach. Zach. Elevator buttons. More elevator buttons. And Zach looking at stuff on the computer. And Zach holding one of my elevator panels. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. My old Game Boy camera. I think it's fun. And they're forever digitalized now because the Game Boy camera, like this is just for those of y'all who wouldn't know what it is. This is the Game Boy camera. I made a video about this. I actually made a video about this a while back. I may make another video about it. But it's designed to print out the pictures. Let me see if I have. No, I can't find the video. And I actually let Zach play my old Game Boy. So look at that. There is Zach playing my Game Boy. Alrighty, let's see here. Do I have a mod here? I will take care of this. Oh, Stephen Litwack took care of it already, and Wendy said he did too. Yep, we do have the mods on here. Not right now. I don't feel like getting up. The weather here is nice but cold. It's nice but cold. Yep, it's a U.S. Postal Service hat. Evan gave it to me. I will get up here in a little bit. I can't see all the comments, so I apologize if I don't respond. But I don't really have any interesting pictures to show. I am on the iPhone 8. I am on the iPhone 8. No, I don't think I've ever been to Reno, and Zach is doing good. He's at work right now. Let's see. What did you get at the Habitat store? I used to do Snapchat. I really don't do it much anymore. Oh, I love my iPhone. I have both Android and iPhone. And as a Mac user, the iPhone is far superior to the Android. I mean, especially as someone that edits videos. If you want to edit videos, you're usually on a Mac. I have one of those I got at the Habitat store for $3. Oh, I have a Note 8, a Galaxy S10, an S5, and a Note 4, and an LG Ally. I have a bunch of Android phones. And an LG V20 as well. Like I said, this is just a chat. I'm not really getting up and doing much because I'm going to be going to bed soon. I mean, I'll turn the camera in a minute here and show y'all the room, but I'm sure y'all have seen these. Yep, that's because I have a green light on. Yep. I'm just watching the comments come in, trying to respond to these. Well, I love you guys too. I really do, and I appreciate y'all. I like Schneider, but I've heard in recent days they've gotten bad, but I don't know. I'm trying to read all the chat coming through. Oh, Schlieren is awesome. I love Schlieren stuff. Wow, I'm trying to keep up with. There's a lot of people are on here. I'm in Virginia right now. I'm in Bristol, Virginia. I'm in Bristol, Virginia. I'm going to show you some of my old media appearances. I finally got this. I finally got this. I'm trying to look at something. Just give me a minute. I finally got all my news stories together in one place. Let me see something here. Let me open up my iPhoto. My media appearances. Here we go. Oh no, where Kone is now. I need to put the one of Kone on here. I forgot about that one. Let me see. Where's the one from Kone? I thought it was on here too. Hold on. Let me see here. Let me find the one from Kone. I'm gonna download it because I thought I had it on. Let me see. It may be in my iTunes. Let me see. It should be in my iPhoto, not my iTunes. Let me see here. Let me look for Kone. Okay, I don't know. I do not like the new Apple Music app. This is why I downgraded. I want to search my library. Searching your library. I guess it's not on here. I don't like the way, like I said, them getting rid of iTunes is one of the worst things that I think they have done. Zach has an iPhone SE second generation. Yep, the golden DieselDucy. I have him in the museum. He's actually in the elevator museum. Let me try, hold on, let me search for something real quick. Do I have the 4K downloader on here? Yes, I do. Here we go.
30 seconds later, they open. We're in a different department. I'm like, I want to do that again.
Let's see. I want to download this. This was August 2017. Okay, let's see here. Where is it coming from? I will show you guys some of my media appearances. Let me see something here. I need to do the video download. I gotta download it. Let's see here. Oh, it's already here. Let's see here. Show in Finder. Let me see if this is 1080-60. Oh, 1920 by 1080. That's all I need to know. I will put it in iPhoto. Let's see here. Around the world in an elevator. Put in iPhoto. Library. Ooh, uploading one. Let's see. Where's recently added? Okay, this is from. Let me put the right date on it. I'm doing something here. Hold on. August 16th, 2017. That was an awesome trip. There we go. Now I can show some of my media appearances. This was when I was on the Roanoke Times.
Why elevators? I get that question a lot. Ever since I've been a little kid, I've loved elevators. I've read books on them. I wanted to learn how they work. I've collected parts. I mean, it's just... I don't know why I'm so obsessed with elevators, but it's not just riding them that I like. I like to learn about them. I like to see what makes them work, and I like collecting elevator parts. My name is Andrew Reams. I live in Roanoke, Virginia, and I work for Norfolk Southern Railway. And the reason we're talking is because I love elevators. I was in 5th grade, and I was looking in National Geographic magazine, and I saw this beautiful glass elevator, and it was in a hotel down in Atlanta called the Marriott Marquis. And ever since I saw that, I was like, I want to go down there with a video camera and make a movie of their elevator. The reason I wanted to take these videos is because I loved riding the elevator so much. I wanted to be able to go back. This was back before the internet. I was like, I wanted to have a movie where I could watch the experience over and over again. My magic is taking a video of the elevator, making it informative and entertaining. I don't take these videos just to sit here and watch. I take these videos because other people want to watch them. And a whole lot of other people. We're talking, in the past 2 or 3 years alone, I've gotten almost 20 million people to watch these videos. I put them up on a
now
file
200
sharing
million
site called YouTube, and I'm sure everyone that's watching this is aware of what YouTube is. And I'll upload these videos to YouTube where people all over the world will watch them. Typically on my average elevator video, I film other stuff besides elevators, but on my average elevator video, within the first 3 days, it'll draw in over 1,000 views. My collective YouTube viewership is on average between 20 and 35,000 a day, which equates to about 800,000 to a million a month, depending on the season. So altogether, I've acquired 31 million views since I've opened my channel. As far as filming, I get requests all the time. I get some
Thank
really
you,
strange requests. Could you
Faded
film
Elevator.
in Portland, Oregon, please? Could you? One of the weirdest requests, I think it was some overseas country. They wanted me to film some small hotel over there. Of course, I get the usual requests. Could you go to the Empire State Building? Could you go to the Sears Tower? Which, sadly, most of their elevators are modded, and security there is a nightmare. Right now, probably my most popular or most requested elevator to film is in the Market Parking Garage in downtown Roanoke. It's a 7-story hydraulic elevator, which that in itself makes it unique because most elevators that rise that high are not done by hydraulics but are done by traction, which to the layperson is ropes and pulleys. Typically, when I first upload a video, it goes through what's called a subscriptions feed, where when people log into YouTube, they check their subscriptions and they're able to watch it. And I have over 6,000 subscribers right now. Most of my audience is a lot of my audience is younger children, and many of them have autism. In specific, Asperger's syndrome, which, as a matter of fact, when I was younger, I was told I had Asperger's.
So, do you have do you feel kind of a connection then to something?
Yes, because these kids are experiencing the same passion for elevators I had when I was a kid. I'm not trying to brag or boast, but I feel pretty good about myself because I feel like I'm making a small difference in this world by bringing joy to a few children's hearts.
All right, this was also from 2013.
Southwest Virginia is home to a wealth of talent, from actors to authors, musicians, and more. And today we're putting the spotlight on another hometown original. He is Andrew Reams, America's original elevator photographer. Welcome to the show, Andrew. It's great to have you.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, this is really exciting. I never knew about you. I heard about you through a mutual friend of ours. But I think a lot of people in Roanoke have probably heard of you as DieselDucy. You have your own YouTube channel, right?
That's right.
Tell us about that.
Okay, I run a YouTube channel, and I consider it a variety channel. The name of it is elevaTOURS by DieselDucy. The primary focus is elevators, but I actually do all sorts of stuff.
Okay, but the focus is on elevators.
Elevators, that's right.
Okay, and you have 10,544 subscribers.
And I'm getting between 10 and 20 new subscribers every day.
every day,
Yep.
and your videos have been viewed more than 41 million times.
That's right.
That's
Now,
incredible.
bringing in almost 1 million hits a day.
Almost a million.
I mean, a month. I'm sorry.
Yeah, almost 1 million a month. We were talking right before we came up when we were in the break. You had told me that this is kind of the slow time of year, and he said, I only have about 700,000 a month, right?
That's right.
700,000, that's a huge number. Okay, we have a couple of your recent elevator videos from the Smithsonian and the museum in DC. And as we take a look at these, tell us what got you into this. Why elevators?
Why elevators? Well, ever since I was a little kid, I've always been obsessed with elevators. I can remember going to the famous bar store in St. Louis when I was like 2 or 3 years old, and Mom took me to this weird thing that opened up in this little box. I'm like, what's that? That's scary. She's like, it's the elevator. So we go inside, it goes down. I'm like, wow, that's cool. Let's do that again. And I've enjoyed elevators all my life, and thanks to modern technology and video cameras, I always wanted to take a video of an elevator called the Marriott Marquis in Atlanta, Georgia, and in 1993 I was able to do that. But back then we didn't have YouTube or anything. So fast forward 2006, I'm like, hey, this YouTube thing, this has some potential here. So I opened up a YouTube channel, which you've seen. I uploaded a few videos of elevators, the same ones in Atlanta, to YouTube. And within a few days, they got like 20 or 30 hits. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of views. Who's watching this stuff?
Wow.
And basically, I found out there's an entire community of people out there that love elevators. And most of them actually have some form of autism, and they're using the elevators as an outlet for their autism.
And as a focus.
Yeah, as a
right?
focus.
Okay, and you brought some pieces with you here. And one of the things that struck me about your videos is that they're almost like a history lesson about that place. And these pieces look pretty.
I am actually,
right?
historic elevators are my specialty.
Yeah?
I love them. This one actually came out of the Fine Arts Building at Murray State University. The elevator was installed in 1971 and modded in 1997. This one right here was a gift from a good friend and a viewer of mine in Richmond. His name is Aaron, and this came out of a building that was built in the 1940s in Richmond. And this came out of an old freight elevator in a building in Minneapolis.
Wow.
This is the car station. This is actual control. You got your up, down, and the emergency button right there.
So that's pretty cool. So when you go to visit these places, you can actually leave with a souvenir.
I wish, but I mean, it's every now and then, like, due to my big fan base, I'll get donations.
Donations,
From
okay.
some small elevator companies as well. I'm good friends with the president of a company called CJ Anderson, and he's actually given me some parts, and this one came off eBay.
Very
Thank
cool.
you,
Very
Faded
cool.
Elevator.
Well, Andrew, if folks want to find you, they can just head to YouTube, and you can do a search for DieselDucy on YouTube, and be sure to check out these videos.
Make sure you subscribe.
Yes, and become a subscriber. All right, Andrew, thank you so much for being here.
It's a pleasure being here.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right, this is the one that was on this was in 2014.
Hometown news leader, WDBJ7 continues.
We've all got hobbies, but one man gives him a different kind of lift. And along the way, he's developed some followers. As WDBJ7's Susan Bohorik tells us, some of his videos have more than 500,000 views.
Meet Andrew Reams. He's a guy who's used to having a lot of doors open for him. Usually of the elevator variety.
I love elevators. I've loved elevators all my life.
When he's not working as a train conductor, Reams spends his spare time searching high and low, looking for unique and different lifts.
My favorite type of elevators, I love older elevators because they're pieces of history.
For years, he thought he was the only one, until he took his love of elevators to the internet.
And we are going to do a video of these beautiful ThyssenKrupp Synergy elevators.
His YouTube page chronicles some of his trips up and down across the country.
Oh, wow. Look at this cab. Oh, this one has a fan on.
And along the way, he's not only been able to share his hobby, but his story. You see, the 36-year-old has Asperger's.
My YouTube channel has given me a chance to connect with a lot of other people with this Asperger syndrome, because I would say 90% of these people into elevators, I think all of them, but most of these elevator enthusiasts have some form of autism.
Besides getting people to look twice during their time in an elevator, Reams hopes to raise awareness of his disorder and let others know they're not alone in this ride.
Got ThyssenKrupp vandal-resistant fixtures going up to 7.
Now, Reams estimates he's done more than 3,000 elevator videos, and he's only going to stop by the police twice in that time.
Listen to
record
this.
his adventures and see his video. You can search YouTube using Reams' handle DieselDucy, or head over to our website, WDBJ7.com, to learn more. Susan Bohoric, WDBJ7. All right.
That's funny. All right, this one's very long. I'm not going to play this one, but this one was fun.
What are you looking for when you get into an elevator?
Well, my specialty right now,
Yeah.
I like the older elevators, the vintage elevators, and of course I love high-speed elevators like this.
Yeah.
To me and you, lifts are a way of moving between floors as lazy as possible. But elevator enthusiast videos are now spreading around the web faster than photos of Jennifer Lawrence's pum.
I've become a celebrity to a very select group of people.
And you get 1 million hits.
So I'm getting almost 1.1 million hits a month collectively.
Wow. And so who's watching?
My primary audience
Yeah.
is mostly younger children with autism, specifically Asperger's syndrome, because I myself have Asperger's syndrome.
Okay.
And one of the traits of Asperger's syndrome is having fixations on certain things.
Okay.
And I'm sure you know what my fixation is. I have probably ridden over 5,000 elevators since I've started filming. My favorite thing is these antique vintage elevators. To me, I look at it as I'm preserving a piece of history.
Do you reckon, like, in the future, elevator enthusiasm, like, there'll be elevator Olympics? People that can, you know, press it the fastest, go up the fastest, go down the fastest.
Actually, we've already done stuff like that. We call them elevator races.
Elevator races?
It involves getting two people together. You jump in your elevator, and whoever goes down and back up first wins.
We need to have an elevator track
Thank you,
race.
Faded.
Are you ready to accept the
Are you
challenge?
propositioning me?
I'm propositioning.
Game
you
on.
right
I got
now.
the one with independent service.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Game on. Here we go. And I think I won.
Did I win?
This is what a loser looks like.
What do you mean?
I've been up here for about a minute and a half already. Well, still fun though, wasn't it?
It was good. I don't know why I'm out of breath. They lifted all the work. Guys, have you ever been locked in an elevator?
Several times.
How long?
My longest entrapment was 2 hours. What do you think about that?
You know, I thought that was awesome. I think, like, I'm ready to go back to the UK and try and get in some lifts. I want to be, like, the representative for the UK. So I'm going to get into Buckingham Palace. I heard the Queen's hiding a lift there. I'm going to definitely do the Shard, Canary Wharf. I think to get into the top of Big Ben, there's got to be a lift there as well.
You never know what you might find.
Thank you very much. You're an awesome guy.
You're awesome too.
And I love that vintage lift. You're cool, man. Let's go. Let's get out there.
All right, this one is from December 2014. This was in Richmond.
Time of year for sleighs and toy trains, but for hobbyists, it's always the season for whatever they're into, whether it's cars, boats, even video gaming.
That's right, but how about elevators? So when one of the world's biggest elevator geeks came to Richmond, our Mark Holmberg went along for the ride.
Let me take a look at this here. Inside gate.
Elevators are the safest mode of travel known to man. Many of you ride them every day. But how much do you really know about it? Let's roll with the king of elevator geeks.
But check this out. We got Otis touch buttons. Look at this. This is a beauty. Oh, wow. Touch sensitive. Go to the basement. Oh, wow. That was neat. Here are at the basement. To me, it's just everything about them. the appearance, the mechanics, the behavior, but lately I'm focusing more on historic elevators. I like these old pieces of history. I can hear the generator.
Meet Andrew Reams of Roanoke, aka DieselDucy of elevatorfan.com. He's an autistic adult who harnessed his Asperger's syndrome to become known around the world for his elevator videos. More than 50 million views.
These elevators were installed in the late 50s, early 60s. These have probably traveled several 100,000 miles in their lifetime, and they're still ticking. Now we'll look at the relay cabinets. This is the controller. I believe this is called an Autotronic. This is a primitive computer right here. An elevator in here. Let's go. Which door do we go in?
Andrew travels extensively. I tagged along during his recent visit to Richmond.
Oh, wow. This is the elevator? It's fast.
How fast?
I'd say we're probably going about 400 feet a minute. Oh, 600 feet a minute. When I'm looking for my treasures, I typically don't go in the high-rise buildings. It's these types of buildings right here where you never know what's hiding in the back. And in this case, I found an old 1944 Otis. Dead man control. Well, heck, you could have a party in this thing.
How old do you think this thing is, Mark?
He says 1940. Troy, Andrew, pleasure to meet you, sir.
It was fascinating to see how businesses open their doors to the elevator man. We even snagged a ride on a construction elevator.
You don't see very many of these in the States.
Every detail is cherished like fine wine and lovingly shared to other elevator fans around the world.
My viewers, they want to see the whole elevator experience.
Ultimately, it's about lifting people up. Andrew loves sharing his passion with others who are autistic. That, he says, never lets him down.
Not bad, not bad. With the king of elevator geeks, Mark Holmberg, CBS 6 News.
All right. My most recent one was here. I'm sure you all saw my video at Kone.
I can remember when I first rode my first elevator, I was like 2 years old.
I actually just showed the one from San Francisco a few minutes ago. This is on iPhoto, so I'm going to have to start it over. I can't pause. I actually just shared the one from San Francisco.
I can remember when I first rode my first elevator, I was like 2 years old, and it was a famous bar in St. Louis. My mom said we had to go downstairs, and we're going to take the elevator. She took me to it, and she picked me up. I pushed the button. This wall opened up. I'm like, what's that? I thought it was scary. And she says, you're going to get inside. It'll open up somewhere else. We get inside, doors closed. 30 seconds later, they open. We're in a different department. I'm like, I want to do that again. I personally believe it's due to the fact that an elevator, I mean, like I said, to someone like me especially, I'm autistic myself, it's a multi-sensory experience. So, and the repetitiveness, it's the same thing over and over, but with like that elevator, then say one down like at some building downtown or something, they're different, but yet they do the same thing. So this child, he knows he's going to get to see an elevator going up and down, but it's going to be different each time. It's more so like with the multi-sensory experience, getting to watch the buttons light up, hear the ding, watch the numbers flash, see the car move. We are here in the lobby of Kone. And what are we going to do here at Kone?
We're going to ride some elevator.
I wonder what kind of elevator it is.
Ooh, let's find out.
The most amazing thing I've seen so far at Kone has been the people. But besides the people, I saw some pretty cool elevators. I personally enjoy this little, these demo units they have here. I really enjoy these because they got 2 different elevators and they're glass, you can see out of them. I got to go down in this high-speed elevator. Now we are going to get to take a ride on this really fast elevator. Again, look at these buttons. Here we go down. 350 meters underground, which is like 90 stories down in this mine, and the elevator is like, I think 10 meters a second. It was really fast. I mean, it popped your ears going up. All right, so we're getting the other car now. I don't know. I've always been told I have a good personality on camera, but I'll let you be the judge on that, whoever's watching this.
That is cool. I think I got one last one. This was actually done in 2018. This is the last news story I had.
We've got a lot of pretty cool museums here in the area, but did you know there's a unique collection of elevator artifacts? Yeah, elevator artifacts right here in Southwest Virginia.
I did not know that, but a Roanoke elevator enthusiast says his passion has taken him all over the world. Now he's trying to lift the spirits of other people who feel like they don't fit in. WDBJ7 Sarah Maki is going up in tonight's Good News here at home.
Andrew Reams knows a lot about elevators.
Yeah, this is all my elevator stuff.
He's been collecting elevator button panels for decades and now stores them inside this Roanoke storage unit, a makeshift museum to his lifelong passion.
Roanoke's known for quirky stuff like the Pinball Museum. I want people to know about my little elevator thing too. Here we go.
To spread the word, he went online, posting his tours and reviews on YouTube.
I'm not trying to brag, but I'm very well known on YouTube, and I'm a little bit of a celebrity.
He says people have come by to tour the small space, making the place as interactive as possible. Yes, that's amazing. Multiple manufacturers have invited him to their headquarters, including this company who flew him to Finland.
People are like, wow. I'm just some weird guy that likes elevators. Why are they sending me over there?
But Reams says he's reaching people in another way, too.
The whole elevator thing, it's not just about the elevators. I'm an adult with autism. And one of the characteristics of Asperger is a fixation on something. I'm sure by looking around here, you can tell what my fixation is. And my YouTube channel is more of, it's not just about the elevators. It's more of an autism outreach, and I enjoy working with people that had the same problems I had growing up.
Reams has a story for each of his pieces.
Probably sentimentally my most favorite piece here.
One from a building on his college campus, another custom-made panel from a friend.
The bell rings.
He is always looking to expand, and he wants people to reach out if they're renovating a building. The next panel could come from Europe or right here.
Here you go, push it. Battery's low on that one.
In Roanoke, Sarah Maki, WDBJ7.
All right, I guess that's all the news stories I have to show. Yep, the Elevator Museum is open to the public. Obviously, it's by appointment only because right now, pretty much me and Jason run it. I'm trying to get Zach on board with it. As Zach learns more about it, he'll be able to host visits too, which will be really nice because that way, if I'm not around, it's a lot more flexible and visits can be hosted more flexibly. because due to my erratic work schedule, it's hard to plan visits. I don't charge admission. My museum runs solely off patron support. Oh, Shmuley's on. Haven't seen him in a while. My patron, I use all the patron money. Those of you patron supporters, y'all are basically supporting the museum. You're helping me pay for the rent of the museum and to acquire items for it. So, yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. I may reach out to the local media at some point because a lot has changed at the elevator museum since that was embarrassing. The bad condition that the elevator museum was in during that story. Of course, that was like right after my divorce, and I mean, it was pretty bad. Jason does not want to be on the news. I mean, it's an invasion of your privacy, yeah. It's being online. I don't have any privacy. As well known as I am, I don't have any privacy. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, Zach would support me in a story. But, yeah. Like I said, the only reason I'm trying to get out there publicly is to further my mission. I mean, it's not like I think Jim on the news would not be good for him. But, yeah, it's just, it's not, I mean, I'm not just, hey, look at me, I'm riding elevators. It is about my mission of autism outreach and how I basically try to use my YouTube channel and connecting with these people to help mentor people. That's all it's about. So let's see what the weather's like outside. Y'all want to see the elevator? I guess I can go show y'all the elevator. I'm barefoot, but I'll go ride it one time. There is a mask policy in this hotel, so I have to find my mask too. I did not really want to leave the room, but if y'all want to see the elevator, I'm just doing this one time. If y'all missed this, y'all can watch it in the replay because I'm tired and I want to be in my bed. But I'm sure y'all have seen this one before. It's nothing really exciting. Yeah, I can show you all the commode too. Someone is actually using it, so there may be somebody in it, so I'm not going to film it opening. It's kind of busy this time of day. There may be somebody in the elevator here. I'm going to make sure no one's in it. Oh, they just got off on 2. We're not going to go down to the lobby because I don't want to pick up somebody. I'll show you the vending machine downstairs. Oh, nobody's in it. Here it is. Let's see if it goes anywhere when it closes. That way I can tell if someone called it. Let me see if anyone calls it. Nope, nobody called it. The indicator is not very bright. I will show you the vending machine. The vending machines are right there, and the prices are actually really reasonable. You can get a bag of chips for 50 cents. This hotel has some very reasonably priced vending machines. Now we're going to go back upstairs. And it didn't go anywhere. So I hope y'all enjoyed those articles. I haven't done one in a while, but here you can barely see the number. yeah, this is the hotel room. Let me get my mask off now. There we go. We rode the elevator barefoot. But yeah, this is the hotel room. Nothing too exciting. Nothing really exciting. Oh, someone wants to see the commode. I think I showed this last time I was down here, but this commode is a dual flush. Look at this. Glacier Bay. It's all right. Here's the small flush. This door just won't stay open. And you can see there's my iPhone 8. And I already showed the elevator here. I'm not going back on it because it's really busy. If it's the middle of the night, I might do it. All right, here's the big flush. And here's the shower. Let's see what kind of shower head it is. It has different modes, see? All right, I guess that's all I have to show y'all here, and we can look at my 4-watt preheat fluorescent light again. I will be going over, I don't know, depending on what time I wake up, I can come back on here again later, and we're going to go over to that restaurant there and eat. But, oh my gosh, what's the fire department doing here? Look at that. The fire department's here. I want to take a picture of that. Let me get my other iPhone. Hold on, I want to take a picture of this. Hold on just a second. I want to take a picture of the fire truck. What's the fire department doing here? Hold on. They're leaving, whoever they are, but I got a picture of them. Wow, look at this. The Bristol Fire Department was there, look. But there they go. They just left. There goes the fire department. Never heard sirens. The fire alarm never went off here, so I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, guys, I'm probably going to hop off here in a little bit and get some sleep. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this little just chill. I mean, it's fun just to get on here and chill with y'all. I mean, that's what a lot of these streams are about. I mean, maybe when I'm back in Roanoke again sometime. Thank you, Faded Elevator, again. I mean, I may come on here later tonight, depending on what time I wake up, because I do need to get some sleep. I'm not going to get up again, but there it is. Oh, what the heck, I'll show it to you. That's what kind it is. And it's not doing anything. It came on earlier with the heat. Let's see here. Let's try. Let's see here. Heat. There. The fan should stay on all the time now. I want the fan on. But that is the climate control unit. Has a microwave, a fridge, and I'll tell you what. And it didn't stay on. I'm a little bit hungry, so what we're going to do, got a McDonald's burger here. We are going to eat this real quick and then go to bed. Oh, I want 3 minutes. Let's see here, stop. Where is time cook on this thing? Oh, 30 seconds, press that button. Here's a microwave theater. Jim, I hope you have a good day then, because like I said, I'll be... All right, there we go. I don't know if it's done yet. Let's take a look at it and see. Let's see if it's warm. It feels warm enough, so we're going to eat it. Yeah, we're going to eat the hamburger, then I'm going to bed. Probably could have done another 30 seconds. It's still good. But yeah, this is a McDonald's double hamburger. Ooh. Ooh. There, I feel better now. But anyway. Unfortunately, I can't take anyone on the train with me. It's against the rules. A limousine, really cool. Well, you guessed right. Of course I would, but it's a big no-no to have any electronic devices out on the train while we're at work. I just didn't want any cheese on it. I don't really like McDonald's cheese very much. Well, there are videos from me trackside. Let me see. I think I've showed some off before. Yep, I work for Norfolk Southern Railway. I am a locomotive engineer on the Radford Division of the Blue Ridge District. Or Radford District of the Blue Ridge Division, I mean. But there are videos on YouTube. Search for DieselDucy Engineer or Andrew Reams Engineer, and you'll find videos of the people shot of my train. But like I said, I mean, train companies, when you work for a train company, you have a route. You don't have, like you said, you don't go all over the country. But anyway, like I said, if y'all want to see me, look up NSCSX Railfans channel. And I think Mike has some. I don't know if Mike Davenport does or not. But I know Mike, he's also, I mean, I know so many Mikes. I know a lot of Mikes. I think I know more Mikes than anybody. I mean, Mike is a common name. But anyway, I've been on here almost an hour. I'm getting tired. I need to get some rest. But I've had a really nice chat with you guys. And I sure as heck hope you have enjoyed it too. The green glow is coming from this. My 4-watt preheat fluorescent strip light. There it is. But thanks, guys, for coming on. I need to get some sleep. I'm tired. And thanks for the super chats. I really appreciate it. But, yeah, guys, if I wake up at a decent time and I don't get called out to work, I may come on here later. So, I love you guys. You guys have a good night or day or whatever it is. Bye, guys.